My name is Pratishtha. I belong from Varanasi. I have completed my graduation and post-graduation from Banaras Hindu University, and I have recently been selected at PGI Raipur for my M.Phil Clinical Psychology. Sir, basically, I took psychology as a subject in 11th and 12th as well. So, first of all, my interest grew because of one of my teacher who used to teach me psychology, and later, psychology actually is a very interesting subject because you study and you get to see it also. So basically, application of what you read, that makes the subject very interesting. So that's how I got interested in psychology. I think halfway preparation, the UPS was a guiding light for me because the notes and the tips and tricks that Irvin sir used to provide us in classes. Actually, I joined UPS online course because the offline courses were not available then because of COVID scenario. So I joined, and he used to be very he used to answer every question, even no matter how many times you ask him, he'll always be answering you. So that helped me, and my self study I used to commence. And the most important thing that helped me in my preparation was the test series, because at times when I was giving the exams for different institutions, so I used to see that there were certain questions जो कि इसमें होता था, टेस्ट सीरीज में होते थे, और वही एग्जैक्ट क्वेश्चंस पेपर में आ जाते थे. तो आई थिंक सबसे ज़्यादा पार्ट तो टेस्ट सीरीज ने मेरे को बहुत हेल्प किया. It was very helpful. Test series was the major thing that helped me, and the tips and tricks that Irvin sir used to provide us. So that helped me a lot. First of all, in M.Phil we do not get question papers for practicing. तो मतलब what I have मेरी अंडरस्टैंडिंग से जो मुझे समझ आया था was that there's a difference in नेट का पेपर पैटर्न एंड M.Phil का पेपर पैटर्न. लाइक नेट में दे डू नॉट जनरली इतना इन पैथोलॉजी में इंक्लाइन नहीं होता, बट इफ यू सी इन M.Phil का पेपर पैटर्न पैथोलॉजी पे थोड़ा ज़्यादा फोकस्ड होता है. सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल अगर आपको मतलब यूपीएस है, आपको M.Phil के पेपर्स के लिए एक प्रॉपर पैटर्न देती है, पेपर्स वो प्रोवाइड करती है. एंड इफ यू सॉल्व पेपर्स, आई थिंक यू गेट एक्नॉलेज्ड विद द पैटर्न ऑफ क्वेश्चन दे आर गोइंग टू आस्क इन एग्जाम्स, which is I think gives you an upper hand than the other students who haven't. So that is the most important thing. And moreover, I believe that agar aap paper solve karte ho, you tend to analyze the silly mistakes you often commit. So that is also to a great understanding. And आप अगर एक proper situation and circumstances बना के paper देते हो, तो it gives you seriousness and it helps you analyze your preparation and everything as well. So I think paper solving is one of the most important part of your preparation. My study plan was basically because in my first class when I started with UPS, the Arvind sir clearly he stated that what all the study material I've provided you, you have to go through it. And then first I used to do, he used to already tell us that what classes we'll have next, and in the next class what we are going to study. So I used to go through the reading material before. तो फिर when I used to have classes with him, वो मेरी understanding को और help करता था, because once you've already read it and if sir is teaching it again, so it helped me to understand way better. And उसके बाद भी I used to prepare do question papers of it. So it in a way that मैंने subjects को branches को एक छोटे छोटे parts में divide किया था. जैसे we used to have classes, एक part of psychology एक flow में होता था. So that's how I got done with my preparation one-on-one. So that was my strategy basically. And I think paper solving was one of the major part that I used to at least take time, one paper or two papers in a day, I used to do it. So that was my thing. Before every exam, we used to Arvind sir used to address us specifically, that you don't have to be nervous, be very calm. And so those tips and tricks he used to tell us कि आप मतलब एकदम beforehand एकदम nervous होने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, आराम से करिए. So that thing used to help us, and he was always there, no matter what time and what questions or queries, no matter how many times you ask queries, he'll always be there answering you. So that was, if a teacher is so with through in your preparation, that motivates you as well. If he is so devoted in your preparation, so that in fact motivated us as well. So he was a guiding light for me in my preparation. Examination, it was general psychology, and the major focus was on abnormal and testing, and there were good parts portion from biopsychology as well. So basically, I think in the exam, many exams have seen that they cover basic questions on matlab, so it's like basic pattern ही होता है. What all you study in masters and graduation, they basically ask from those portions only. Definitely, this is a point ki the discrepancy between the population applying for exam and the seats available for exam is way too much. But you have to motivate yourself. If it is something that really you want in your life, so I think that is a motivation in itself. Since मेरे क्लियर हो रहे थे बट इंटरव्यू क्लियर नहीं हो रहा था, तो दैट इटसेल्फ वाज लिटिल मोटिवेटिंग कि एटलीस्ट आई एम गोइंग थ्रू हाफ वे एटलीस्ट. So that kept me through, and persistence and consistency is a thing that will make you. And moreover, no matter, क्योंकि आप ही जैसे लोग हैं जो बाकी एग्जाम्स में सिलेक्ट हो रहे हैं, there is nothing different, कुछ नहीं है, तो आप भी हो सकते हो definitely. My suggestion would be that be very consistent and persistent with your preparation. At times we used to feel मतलब काफ़ी एग्जाम्स में आपको रिजेक्शन मिलती है, that you go halfway through, interview cracks नहीं हो रहे हैं, written नहीं crack हो रहा है, but don't take it on personally, don't take it on your heart. Keep preparing for yourself, and success will definitely come to you. My future plan is to work in as a clinical psychologist in a mental hospital setting, and I aspire to be. I want to serve my people through this services. So that is my plan. I want to work as a clinical psychologist in a mental hospital setting. Thank you so much.